So guys, good evening to everybody and welcome to my live broadcast once again. You already know my name. My name is Roddy. Well, let me shift this in here. Shift this in here. Well, let me shift. I like seeing how many people are watching me. I like seeing the number of people that are watching me. So guys, good evening to you. Bosco, good evening to you. Good to see you, bro. Shinonso is in the building. What's going on, guys? I'm back at it once again. You know how we do it. We say it the way it is. Boy, that my video hit 4,500 views on YouTube. And it's still going on. It's still climbing up. That video in the afternoon hit 4,500 views. Go watch it on YouTube. Don't joke. We keep it real here. That video is that's my own gospel. That is my own gospel. I don't go to church to spread gospel. Ishmael Jallo is in the building, my brother from Gambia. Paul by Waters is in the building. So these are my own people. So guys, this evening I'm going to drop for you a true life story to learn from. Inheritance hijackers. Inheritance hijackers. It's not going to be long video. Maybe it may be long, but man, it's going to be an interesting one. So I want to wait for more people to join us before we proceed. Yeah, a lot of people are joining. My brother Ishmael Jallo shared. Ishmael Jallo, there is another brother from Gambia. His name is Tony. He's also from Gambia. Tony Injie. He's always here. I have a lot of Gambians. Jordan Sa is also from Gambia. So many people. Bosco is sharing. Bosco, I appreciate you. These are my own people. People that own this page. They have been here for a long time. Sims, good evening to you. I see you. Or Sims. You know, this English is not our language. To pronounce it, even myself, I need to see road. I'm seeing very well. I cannot say I'm not seeing road. So guys, we are doing well. Story day this evening. Let me see how many people are willing to join us before I start dropping my lines, before I start to flow. So, Abdullah from Bangladesh. How are you doing, Abdullah? Good to have you here. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Man, we are on the road to 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. Yes, so the ministry is moving forward. Yes, so we are over 1,500. Las Vegas. Vigetes dear. Okay, Abdullah, you subscribed. Thank you, Abdullah. I appreciate you, Abdullah. You are a brother. You see, we are the same people. We are one human family. Nobody can, I mean, how do I say it? Separate us. We are the same people. Black people, white people, Europeans, Arabs, Bangladesh, Indian, Chinese, Japanese, Koreans. We are the same people. But The thing is, black people don't seem to they don't love themselves. That's the reality. Man, if you go on TikTok and see how Nigerians are fighting themselves, it is a shame. You see some men and women, that is hatred is flowing in their vein. If you see how Nigerians are fighting themselves, these people, tribes, are fighting themselves. Sometimes I wonder, why do you share the same country? Instead of fighting yourselves, why don't you look for a way to separate yourselves? You don't need to share the same country. If you hate yourself so much, why don't you stay on your own? You cannot hate a people and still want to live with the people. If you don't love each other, you separate, and everybody will live in peace. But the thing is, some people are not smart. Let me tell you. When somebody speaks, when somebody talks, you will know that this particular person is not intelligent. People talk about money. How do you make money? How do you become great? You are hating on people. Your thoughts, your actions should be about making legit money, not hating. Look for how to make money. Money rules the world. Money is power, not hate. 24 hours every day, I'm calculating how I can convert 50 cents into €1. Do you understand? I try how do I make €1 out of 50 cents? That's what I calculate every day. Do you understand me? Not hatred. Giant from Malaysia. I see you, bro. I see you. See you. Just be happy. Use your brain. Man, see. Anybody that made it in life is sharp. Is a smart fellow. I'm telling you. Anybody that you see that achieved success through legit means, that person is a brain machine. If you see anybody that made it in life, respect that person. And they say, foolish people, all their actions are foolish. Anybody you see that made it, passed through process, went through process, and knew how to navigate, maneuver to be great. He walked through the wilderness to reach the promised land. Yes. Anybody that you see, anybody that is great in life, walked through the wilderness to reach the promised land. This is a proverb. Are you getting it now? So when you see people, men and women who are hating, hey, what is in the building? I didn't see you on time. What I see you. So when you see people that are showcasing hatred on life, these people they have nothing to offer. We're talking about money, you are talking about nonsense. This recruits say we are talking about money, you're talking about nonsense. People talk about money, you're talking about nonsense. You are fighting. Look for a way to go make money. Look for a way how to make money. So guys, welcome to this evening. Man, the thing is, if you want to be a content creator, let me drop it because I don't want to shop alone. If you want to make it on social media, there are 2 platforms where you can make it. I never knew this, but I'm giving you this information for free. I was wandering in the in the wilderness for many years. I've been in the wilderness for many years. Nobody came to rescue me until I decided to rescue myself. You got it? I was in the wilderness for many years, wandering in the wilderness. Now, if you want to make it on social media, believe you me, there are 2 platforms you can make it quick. Guys, are you in the building? When they hear my voice, are you hearing me? There are 2 platforms you can make it quick. 1, TikTok. 2, YouTube. Even it's like YouTube is more even, YouTube is even more that offers more opportunity. I was in the wilderness many years struggling on Facebook. Facebook is just using black people. Go check my videos, my live videos. Go check my live videos on YouTube. 4,000, 3,000 views each time. YouTube. When TikTok is not about being toxic. There are hateful people everywhere. You see, let me tell you. Sosa, you are from a Saudi. This is my Saudi brother. Now, let me tell you, you need to be focused. Forget about toxic people. My focus is greater heights. I just want to make it. Toxic people cannot do me nothing. I'm here. I don't know these people. Come with your hatred, I block you. I don't even notice you. I have a goal, and I'm chasing my dreams. I cannot stop chasing my dreams because of somebody I don't know. I cannot do it. A lot of people are watching me, looking up to me. How is this man doing it? My toughness, how I weather the storm, how I navigate in life. I cannot give up. I cannot take because of toxic people and run or hide myself. When they come, I put them aside and continue pursuing my dream. Do you understand it now? When I meet toxic people, I chase them. Some people, that's what being tough, being bold, being brave means in life. Do you think there is you cannot live a life without challenges? It is basic. It is 100%. You cannot live a life without challenges. Like I said earlier, there is no how you can get to the promised land without walking through the wilderness. There is no how you can get through the promised land without walking through the wilderness. So you cannot take because of toxic people and don't chase your dreams. Kuma Kabdi, I see you. Do you understand me? This is me. I'm determined. And toxic people cannot stop me. No, for what now? If I'm going to be a millionaire through social media, if I'm going to make it, so I take because of people who are insignificant in my life, I take because of them and stop. No. I cannot do it. I don't even notice them. If you know where I'm coming from, you know that these people came late. I don't notice them. I'm tough. A very tough dude. Ask people who knows me. You got it now. So in life, learn to be focused. Learn to be determined. When I was in primary school, our motto then was determination. Determination is our motto. If you are determined in life, you cannot stop a determined person. You cannot. That is a man or a woman that is determined. It is very hard to stop such a fellow because the person's mind is made up. Yeah, you cannot. Especially if that man or woman is on fire, you cannot stop such a fellow. No. Even when I fall, I pick myself up and continue moving. Waiting go make me stop and I say, waiting happen. You know, when you are hungry, nobody is there to feed you. When your rent is due, When your rent is due, nobody will help you. Friends may help you pay your rent for a month. How about the subsequent months or years to come? You see, so you've got to fight your fight and make sure you emerge a winner. You got it now. So don't look at people. These people are who they be now. People that are, these are ghost figures. This one no be human being now. So forget. So what I'm saying is, if you want to go into social media content creation, TikTok will make you very popular. TikTok will make you popular. And the best platform also is YouTube. Go to YouTube. Start working on your TikTok and your YouTube. And there you will grow. And you come here later to thank me. TikTok and YouTube, the best platform. The beginning is not always easy. Yes. The beginning, don't think it's going to be easy in the beginning. The beginning is not always easy, but you need to be tough. That's why you see some people who don't have content start, fighting people who are not fighting them. You see some people, their content is only hatred, inciting hatred, fighting wars on social media, picking on people who are not, because they have nothing to offer. Add links, you said, what's the possibility? What do you want to know? How do you mean the possibility before we go further, before I start with my story? I want to answer your question. I'm ready now. Tell me, how do you mean, what's the possibility? Zosa, thank you. So, yes, guys, I monetize my YouTube page now. Yes, this is the hustling. Zosa, Queen, thank you for being a member. I think I monetize my YouTube now, and so now you can buy me super thanks, and you can be a member and things like that. So my YouTube is already monetized. So this is the hustling. So my YouTube is monetized now, and we keep going, So that's it. It took me a month and a half or 2 months to monetize my YouTube because, you see me dropping videos back to back. So I was able to reach the watch time and the minimum followers I was supposed to have to monetize. I reached the watch time quick. So I monetized my page today. So my YouTube page, that's it. So now on YouTube, you can send me super thanks. You can be a member. I'm a member of. You can be a member and so many other things. So that just, even I'm just peeping the thing. I did everything by myself. Thank you, guys. Thank you. It's hard work and it's brain work. You need to be determined. Like I said, you just need to be determined. I was after reaching that 1,000 subscribers and also getting that 4,000, watch time and 3,000 watch time. First of all, you get 3,000 watch time and then you get 4,000 watch time. So that's it. Zosa, I appreciate you. So on YouTube now, the YouTube page is monetized, and I'm going to unlock a lot of other tools. You know what I mean? So somebody asked me a question. Somebody said, how do you grow a platform? Somebody, please, who was the person that asked, how do I grow the platform? Guys, if you just want to support me, you support me. It's not by force. I appreciate everybody. If you're a good-hearted person, a lover of good things, you just support. I'm not talking about that you like, you follow, you go to the YouTube, anything you see, anywhere, you subscribe is a kind of support also. Add links. You said, how do you grow your platform? Very good. Very good question. Add links, before we go further. Add links, listen. I've been seeing you watch my broadcasts every day. Listen to me very well. I see you most of the time watch me speak. As you watch me speak every day, sometimes you see distractors. Some people come make dirty comments. Sometimes you see how I tell my stories. This is how to grow a platform. When you watch somebody speak, you copy. Man, how is this man speaking for an hour, 2 hours? Listen to me. These are the things you are supposed to emulate. How is it, making it, coming up? Everything is a content to me. I say it every time. I can use this and create a content. Anything you need, whatever you need to be great in life, is within your reach, is within you. There are some days I don't go outside, but I keep creating. I can use this. The event that happened in the shop I bought this cap, I can use it and tell a story, advise people. This clothes that I bought more than 3 years ago that is still fresh, I can use it to tell content. I talk about buying quality wares. It is all brain work. And just watching somebody every day you watch somebody, there are so many things to learn about the person. That's why I keep telling you, follow who know road. When you watch somebody tell a story every day, you are supposed to. Why do you think? You are not here in vain. There are things you are supposed to learn. Maybe the toughness, the boldness, how I respond to people, how I tell stories, how I come up with different topics every day. You pick it. Number one, you pick it. And you start by, I'm not shy. I'm not shy. Tell me whatever you want to tell me. I stand my ground. Yes, that's boldness. I look you eyeball to eyeball. Tell me whatever you want to tell me. I am who I am. You cannot make me to hide under the table. You cannot make me like I told my South African sister or brother. I said, listen, you have to be determined and focused in life. You have to be determined and follow in life. So if you want to grow your platform, I have a senior sister. She told me she loves content creation and she wants to start creating content. She is a very intelligent woman. Guess what she did? She is my elder sister. Every day she called me online too. Each time she make a video, she will first of all send the video to me on Messenger app. She will send the video to me and then ask me to watch the video. After watching the video, I should tell her if she should post the video or not. So now I began to tell her, look at how to compose yourself. Talk as if your audience is there with you. When making a video, as I'm looking at this phone, I assume somebody is here with me. I don't know the locations, but I'm talking to, I believe that's in my head, everybody is here with me. Do you understand what I mean? This is how I talk. I'm talking like I'm talking to you direct. You are here in the room with me. You understand me? So if you want to be a content creator, when you want to talk, when you open, if you have a, what's it called now? Your smartphone, open it. Talk as if the person you are discussing with is there. I'm talking to this phone. Assume this phone is a human being listening to you. And react as if that person is there. You know, your body language, everything will be as if that person, if you are talking out of anger, you react angrily. Your body language will be that of somebody who is upset. You cannot be talking about an issue that is provocating or provocative and you are quiet. If you know what the guy did, you will talk with emotion so that the people that are watching you can relate with the situation. You cannot be talking about how somebody fought you, and you say, if you see the guy grabbed my shirt, and then I told him to leave my shirt. He said he will not leave my shirt. So people come to, no. Man, when the guy grabbed my shirt, I had to pull the hand off. I said, what do you want? You got the gist now. You need to, do you understand me? Oh boy, when the guy came, I said, I pushed the guy away. I said, what do you want? You cannot be talking about, for instance, a fight. And now, if you see, no, it will be too dull. You see, so there are so many ways to be a content. Even the thing is many. It depends on how you want to grow your. Or as I see you, it depends on how you want to grow your page, and you need to be confident too. And don't keep. If you drop a video that people don't like, don't keep dropping such a video. You need to try different types of topics. If you are doing one particular thing and you are not getting results, positive results, why should you continue doing it? Do you understand what I mean? You cannot continue doing one thing and you are not getting results and you continue. That means you are not even ready to move forward. Because if you try a thing and you didn't get reaction, nothing, you need to try something else. You see it? Ahmed, I see you. You need to try something else. Not when you try something and you are stuck with it, you continue. No. You need to be updating different topics. This is why you see some people, they face politics. Every day they are fighting online. Do you understand me? Like my platform here, if you know, here now, I talk about religion. I talk about politics. I talk about daily life. I talk about everything. What happened that day. I talk about racism. I talk about African politics, European politics. I talk about the police. So you don't know. Sometimes your audience may like, maybe today, you see that some people may like this topic. The following day, they may not like the topic. People have topics they like. So that's why you need to make different kinds of video. Yeah. Yes, now. Some people like comedy. That's why they go to pages where they do skits, they do comedy. So there are many ways. Okay, the goal, step by step. Guys, let me attend to this guy now. The step-by-step goal is, first of all, you need to start by opening a page. You open your own page, like as you are now. You start creating content and uploading it, on your page. But the best, to my knowledge, is there are people who do follow for follow. Don't do it. These people are not your fan. People need to willingly see your content, even if it is 1, 2, 3, 4. It takes time. Even if it is 20, 30, drop original content. Don't steal people's content. I'm telling you out of experience. If you watch most of my videos, I make my own videos. In the beginning, I did not know how it works. Nobody taught me. People don't come online to tell people. Drop original content. It is not easy in the beginning. And a lot of people that you expect are going to support you will not support you. Friends and family members will fail you. But if you drop good content, people will follow your page. What you just need to do, do not relent. Don't stop. Don't stop. Yes, if you stop, you lose. You need to be determined and never you relent. Sometimes there was a time when I go live on Facebook, nobody watches me. Nobody watches my video in the beginning. When I drop a video, I get like 2 views, 3 views. It did not disturb me. And don't have money in mind. Do not start creating content and what you have in mind is how to make quick money. Do it because you love it, because it gives you joy. Like what I did not open a page because I want to make money. I open it because I enjoy doing it. I like telling stories. I like giving, my own opinion to issues, political issues, religious issues, and daily life. Don't go on, come into social media with the aim of, first of all, having money. If money starts coming along the way, it's okay. If you have money in mind, say you want to make, in the afternoon I talk about, if you have money in mind, you will give up. Some people, it took them 5 years to start making money. Some after 6 months, some after 1 year. It depends on how lucky you are. Some even after 8 years. But the most important thing is you growing your page, you starting doing things because of fun. Start now. No time is too late. I appreciate you, Adlinks. You just need to start now to grow your page. Do you understand me? Even if just for fun. It does not matter whether people, you just grow your page, make a video, tell people to follow you, but then you've got to make captivating videos. Another way of growing your page to attract attention is you need to drop controversial videos, but don't go insulting or hating anybody. You need to drop videos that will attract attention, that people will relate with, but you need to be real. If you're not real, people will discover and run away from you. If you want to be a storyteller, you tell real life stories. Because if you want to forge stories, you know, they say in German language, Lüge hat kurze Beine. Lüge hat kurze Beine. They will catch you. Like, you cannot even tell lies properly because people will catch you. When they ask you questions, you cannot answer it because you are telling lies and they will catch you. So you just need to keep it real. This is why I'm able to come up, because I'm keeping it real. I tell stories of what happened to me or what happened to people I know. I saw it happen. So that's why I'm able to tell the story properly. I don't make up the story. What happened to me is what I'm telling people, but I don't call names, I don't call towns, because that's what I'm able to. If I remember them, I tell it properly. I don't forge stories to come online. And that's the best story you can tell, your life story. That's the best story. If you want to be fake, or maybe if you are poor, you want to claim you are rich, they will catch you. I tell you how it is. If you are a poor man and you're acting rich along the line, people will know, they will catch you. Because richness doesn't hide. When they see somebody that is doing good in life, you will know that this person is doing good in life. So guys, you're welcome to my evening broadcast. I just decided to Zosa, thank you. Zosa, thank you for subscribing to my TikTok. I appreciate you. Zosa said that she was one of the first person who subscribed to my TikTok, you see. Yes, you see it. That's it. There are people who began to follow me on TikTok when I had like 100 followers, 200, 1,000, a lot of people here. They watched this page grow. It did not grow overnight. It did not grow overnight. But one thing is, you need to have patience. You need to have Geduld in German. Don't be in a rush. Yes. Yes, yeah, my South African sister, Tanzine. Now I remember Tanzine. Okay, yes, now I remember. I know you long time, Tanzine. Yes. Do you know? Okay, let me tell you guys. You know the advantage of having a page. Let me tell you now. Even for some times, maybe later on in life, when you grow older, when you get old, you can have something. Sometimes you will be getting small change by the side, just telling stories. Every now and then you get small thing in your pocket just by telling stories or showing people your life activities. That's if you are the kind of person. So just you have your you have your smartphone, you just switch it on and you try. See, let me tell you another thing now. One of the secrets you don't know. Let me tell you one other secret. Guys, as you watch me, do not forget to follow this page and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I stay hustle. Now, before many content creators upload a video, they make many videos, multiple videos of the same topic. Like you see some people spend an hour telling a particular story. So when they make like maybe 10, 12, 15 videos of the same topic, they choose the best. The one that the story is perfect, the one the English is perfect, and then they post it online. It's not as if the person will just put on the phone now and then tell story one time, make a video one time and post it. Because you may make mistake. So when you make a video, you pull it, you watch it, you rewatch it, and watch yourself speak. So if there are mistakes, you can decide to delete that video and make another one. You keep trying. So when you make a perfect video, and if you were able to tell your story, you post that one. You see the secret. It's just like on social media, you see some women and men post their pictures online. Some of these your celebrities or your content creators, what they do is they may snap 30 photos, 30 pictures. From these 30 pictures, they will choose the best. They choose the best out of the 30 pictures and they post online, and you'll be screaming, hey, handsome, that's it. You got it. So when it comes to content creation, you may spend, maybe if you're at home, switch on your telephone and start talking. After talking, you rewatch it and see if, well, what are people going to say? Did you speak very well? How about your English? How about your body language? You can now decide to post it. Now, don't be shy and don't think about what people will say. Did you hear me? Don't let them say what they want to say. Don't think about what people will say. Maybe they will say, look, this old man, this old woman, you cannot speak English. Let them think what they want to say. Let them say whatever your teeth is yellow there, your teeth is brown, your teeth is this. Toxic people, forget it. Keep chasing your dream. When you get to the top, everybody will celebrate you. Yes. When you get to the top, everybody will celebrate you. Yes. Some people will say, yeah. If somebody came one day and said, you need to shave your beards. One said I had nose hairs. Everything they tell you, use this as a comedy and keep moving. So guys, you're welcome to my broadcast this evening. Well, my name is RODDY. Thank you for being part of this broadcast. Well, I've got an interesting story to share with you. And one thing you should know is, before I begin with my story, every day you go online, you become more confident. Every day you go online, your confidence grows. You become more confident of yourself. Every day you go online as you drop video. And whenever you want to drop video, don't be nervous. Say it. Do you understand me? So the first time I started, let me tell you, the first day I went live, I was having heartbeats. My heart was beating. My heart was beating. What are people going to say? Did I speak well? No. It may happen to you, but you got to be determined and tough. Are they not human beings like you? Are they not human beings like you? Osas, no. That is the first stage. No, don't be scared. I tell you, one of the things that stops people in life is fear. One of the things that stops people from fulfilling their goals in life is fear. Fear. I was just telling you now. Fear wanted to stop me, but I overcame it. Became tough. Waiting you want talk. Waiting you want talk. That's the bravery now. You understand me? Put fear aside. It's all about being great in life. Who you the fear now? All men were born equal. All men were born equal. Now women gave birth to all of us. Nobody came forth from the sky. I see every woman now. See, if you live in Austria and you went to taxi course, taxi proofing, taxi exam, you will know that's a very tough exam. How I see life is this airplane that flies in the air. Who are the people piloting that airplane are human beings. See, somebody also said he is trying to. You don't need to trying, you need to try to. You need to be tough. You've got to be tough. They say in my language, cowards don't ever achieve greatness. Cowards don't achieve greatness. Oboye, Ababa. Cowards don't achieve greatness. If you go to my TikTok, if you look at my YouTube, it said, only the fearless can be great. If you look what I wrote there, only the fearless can be great. Fearful person cannot be great. Hey, police will carry me. What will people say? Fearful, looking at the other side of the coin. Fearful people cannot be great. So guys, you're welcome. You are watching Uncle Roddy this evening. Well, tonight I want to share with you a story, a real life story. Here we go. This afternoon, we got a phone call. This is a real life story. And this phone call was from a family friend, a woman of about 66 years old. Well, my wife has known this woman for 33 years now. You got it now. My wife has known her for 33 years now. And she has been a very good friend to my family. Okay? But the woman has no child. But the woman had a boyfriend, a German boyfriend. I want to tell you this story now in full detail. The woman had a German boyfriend with whom she lived together for many years. Say over 25 years or more. Yes, 25 years or more. They lived together. So, but this woman has parents who built a magnificent house in Lower Austria. We call it Niederösterreich, but in English it is called Lower Austria. So, this, our family friend, her parents are aged, and they are showing signs of dementia. Dementia is when people begin to suffer loss of memory. Okay. Now, so this woman and her boyfriend lived somewhere separately, separate from the parents. They are not living the same place. Along the line, the boyfriend became sick. the boyfriend became sick. And this man was sick for many years. And it was this our family friend who took care of him for these years. They had no children. Okay. So, also, the parents of this woman was a kind of, they were, you know, a kind of developing dementia. So this, our family friend, this woman who is 66 years old, doesn't have time. She does not have time to be running from, to be attending to the boyfriend then, and at the same time, be attending to the parents. So along the line, some people from Eastern European country approached her looking for a job. She said, well, these were poor people. She said, well, would you like to be taken care of? She told them, would you like to be taken care of her parents? Like she asked them if they would like to be taken care of her parents. They said, yeah, they agreed to take care of her parents. And her parents are living in that magnificent house, one of the best house in their village. If you see this house, it is worth millions of euros. So now, because of time, and because this woman was so busy with her man, with the boyfriend, they were not married, but they were boyfriend and girlfriend, you know, white people for many years. She now placed this house help on salary. She was paying the man and the wife. You know, sometimes the man, the house help and the wife were taking care of this, our family friends, parents. So he was paying them 1,000 euros every month. Every month she pays them 1,000 euros. And they were taking care, they drove the parents around, did the shopping, took care of them and things like that. And this our family friend, this 66 years old woman was taking care of the, you know what I mean, the boyfriend. So she doesn't even actually go to the parents every time. As time went by, this house help began to eye the building. The property of these parents, so they began to eye the building. A house that is worth millions of euros. Now, these people began by manipulating these parents, these old people. They began to, you know, put the heads of the daughter and the mother together. Like, so your daughter, they were telling the, like, your daughter don't have time for you. She does not care. She does not love you. So she preferred to take care of the boyfriend than you. And on few occasions that my wife went to see them, it was fights between the mother and daughter. They were all fighting. Like, she never had time for the parents. So as this disease, this dementia got serious, this house help began to look for a way to manipulate these old people to sign will in their name. The man began to manipulate these old people to sign a will, to will that house in their name. The lady did not know. This our house, this our family friend did not know what, or doesn't know what was going on. So it was neighbors that saw the move of this house help. The neighbors saw the move of the house help. That's how they were trying to manipulate those people to sign the documents of the building. And when they sign it, well, I don't know how they are going to, how they are going to fight that case. So now, Iron Man, I see you. So the neighbors, now contacted this our family friend. Say, listen, it seems this house help. These people from, I don't need to call the country, from Eastern European country, they are scheming to manipulate your parents to win the house in their name. Don't forget, these people are not suffering extreme dementia. They can sometimes still recollect themselves. That was when the daughter stepped in to know what's going on. And she discovered that already these people were about manipulating her parents to win the house of millions. Hi! Things are happening, though. Man, even after the telephone call, I felt like rushing, running. I said, what's going on? Story they come. Story is coming. So now, when their daughter stepped in to know what's going on. Now she took the bancomat, she went to the bank. She saw how the parents were how money was going out from the konto, from the account of the parents. 1,000, 900, 500, how the account money was going out. Too much money going out. Who was that house help was manipulating the parents to be withdrawing money. People that are suffering dementia. Don't forget, they don't pay rent because they own the house they live in. All what they needed was just food. She saw how they were just withdrawing money from the woman began to cry. She was just screaming. So she intervened. She called lawyers. She called everybody. She stepped in. And these are people that don't have documents. They did that job. Illegal. They don't have documents. She volunteered. She just wanted to help them because they came hungry. They had no documents. They came begging for help. She said, so, okay, since you don't have documents, you have nothing, you can be taking care of my parents, I'll be paying you money. Close the door. I can be paying you money. She said, if you see the amount of money. So, what happened? She now stepped in, made sure, then the authorities, they need to now deport these people to their country, take them back to their country. That was how she salvaged the situation. Imagine if that woman was living outside Austria. Or, or she did not even, she has another brother, a junior brother, who doesn't care. She has immediate junior brother who doesn't care. He is just living his life. If not for this lady now that intervened, that house help may have succeeded in getting the parents right will. Right that will in their name. Mind who you bring close to you. Mind who comes into your house. I always say on this page, sometimes these people had no documents. They don't have Ofental Berechtigung. They don't have permits to live here. They don't have residence permits. Sometimes you want to help somebody. That person you want to help may destroy you. One needs to be very careful. Sometimes you want to offer a help. You don't be sympathetic to everybody. I always say it's here every day. I've seen videos of people who died in the hands of their house helps. Many. People who died. Even somebody was advising me, say if you go to Africa, sometimes don't take a gate man or house help. Do everything by yourself. Sometimes these house helps are the one that bring in armed robber, plan the kidnap when they see that you are living fine or you have money. Because they will know how you are living. Do you understand me? And when people tell me, after watching so many videos, even this one that they called us this afternoon, man, I've cancelled house help. Did you hear me? I have cancelled house help. Everything. If I have a house, if I build a house, for instance, I will be the one. I will be opening the gates myself. If I want to cook, I cook by myself. I don't need any house girl or house boy. Did you hear me? I don't need. Sometimes all the robbery attack people experience comes from house girls and house boys. Kidnapping comes from house girls and house boys. The bad ones. But many of them, so many cases, especially in Africa, of these people unaliving their oga or their madam. Yeah, man, unless you are not on social media, if you watch social media, especially in Africa, you see how many houseboys, sometimes they kidnap, sometimes they unalive their madam. Do you understand what I mean? So you need to be very careful. Canary King, I see you. You need to be very careful who you employ as a house help. Even who you employ as that in your business. Some people died in the hands of their houseboy. That's their people they brought to town. They want to raise. They are people that are learning job from there. They employed self. They see how money comes in, how much you make in a day. They get jealous. They plan how to rob you, how to unalive you. Some people, when they see how money comes to your business, somebody is asking me, is she a millionaire? Were you here when we started when I started this program? If you're not here, kindly, you can rewatch this broadcast on my YouTube page at Uncle RODDY, because I cannot go back to start telling the story once more. Molly asked, how about putting tenants in your house? Is it safe? Molly, let me answer you. Personally, like myself, you know, this life has a lot to do with level. Now, I cannot live in the same building with my tenants. I have reasons for that. I cannot live. Familiarity breeds contempt. I cannot live in the same building with my tenants. I rule it out. Number one. Number two is, if I want to live in Africa, because now I have children, grown children. Imagine if I live in the same building with my tenants and my children, who let me give you instances now. My sons are all with European women. They met themselves when they were younger. My daughters are with European men. I cannot decide partners for them. My father did not decide for me who to marry or who to go with. My mother did not. So how they met each other, I don't know. But I am not against their relationship. I'm not against their relationship. I can never be against their relationship. I can only advise them, but I cannot tell them who to marry, who to go with. My father never did it. Do you understand me? Now, yes, I cannot. Because at the end of the day, they are the ones living with the person, not me. You see how I see life. I'm not living with these girls or these boys. I'm not, they are living with them. They understood each other, not me. So I cannot give them women or men to marry or force them. That thing they do in Africa. I don't do it. So now, yeah, why should I do it? This is why I keep telling you, I said, don't hate on any tribe. Don't hate on any race. Look at my children. One is with German, one is with Austrian, some are with Italian, some are with, they're just, everybody with his destiny or her destiny. And they are together for years. So what do? Sometimes they come here. I welcome them Christmas. They come here, visit. They come here. Yeah, welcome everybody. Yeah, we shake hands, eat, everybody go. You see, you don't know who your child may marry, or this life is like that. This is why you see me go against people who are tribalistic, who are racist. They watch my videos. Yes, they all watch my videos. They watch. Sometimes when I go live, they watch me. I talk about racism. I talk about white people. I talk about black people. I don't. That's to tell you, I have nothing against any race. Because my grandchildren are going to be mixed race children. So I cannot hate on anybody. I cannot hate on my grandchildren. You got it now? I cannot. Now, so let me give you reasons why I'm not going to live in the same house with my tenants. Imagine if my children here want to come visit me in Africa. Talking about Africa. If I'm living in the same house and my sons want to come with their women, European women or their European men home, and in a public house in Africa, it will be too risky. You see, there will be no privacy. If you want to enter car, maybe you start having grandchildren. If you want to go, you get the gist now. You understand me? You get the gist now. So this is why. Now, if you are somebody who is just starting life, maybe depending on your level, maybe you can live you can live with your tenants. You can live with your tenants, depending on the kind of person you are and how you see life. But I cannot live in the same building with my tenants. I rather buy a cheap land somewhere, build small bungalow and be living there alone. I like my privacy. I don't want to have sometimes who parked this car here, or sometimes maybe my children and somebody's children will be misunderstanding themselves. I've grown. I don't want to. I've grown above that. We lived that kind of life. Life is stage by stage. We've grown above certain level in life. It's not about money. And this is why a lot of us came to Europe. That is to improve our standard of condition, our living condition. To improve our living condition. You cannot live in face me, I face you, public house, when you were in Africa. And that was what made you to travel abroad, so that you can live good, so that you can have privacy. And then when you come here, when you return back home, you still go back to that kind of life. So tenants are supposed to be there every month or every year. They pay you your money. They will pay the agent or through your lawyer. They don't think you have no business with them. Yes. This is why you need to know the kind of house you want. If you want to build a house, know the kind of house you want to build. Do you want to build a commercial house or a private house? You need to know it. And you need to know, if the other time we spoke about retirement. When you retire, do you want to live with your tenants? That's it. That's why it is important you plan your life earlier. When you retire, when you are old, do you want, because I want, when I'm in my compound, if anything happen at my gate, who is there? Because when you are living with your tenants, every time the gate is opening, people are coming in, going, and you cannot control who comes in and who goes out. Armed robbers may come in, kidnappers may come in, good and bad people may be coming in, and that will be at your own risk. So, but when you are living in your private house, when something drop, who is it? Now, who be that? You wake up to know who is that. This is your private compound. You have privacy. When I travel to Africa, if anything, I will look out and say, waiting they happen, because I was alone in the compound. I was prepared. Everything there. So if anything, we begin quarter. I was my own watchman. I was my own. You see? So, if we are living, many of us, most of the guys here are based abroad. I don't advise you, this is me, I don't advise you to live with your tenants after spending years here. You understand me? After spending many years in abroad, I don't advise you to live with your tenants. You understand me? You live on your own so that you know who comes in and who goes out. That's even in the night. If any noise, you go know, man, who is this person? My gate made noise. My door made noise. Now waiting they happen. You know how to. You understand me? But if you are living with your tenant, 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 a.m., the gates will be opened. Doors, you'll be hearing noise. 4 a.m., 5 a.m., some will tell you they are going to work. 12 midnight, the entire building is busy. The entire building is busy. This is why before you start building, calculate, this building now, are you going to live there? Or is it for tenants? These are the things I keep talking. Where are you then going to live? Are you building your own private house? You know, these things like this you need to put into consideration. This is why some guys refuse to develop some land. You understand me? Some guys refuse to develop. Then, you remember one day I told you guys, I said, listen, instead of allowing some family members, friends, or contractors to suck you, what you've got to do is buy land. Buy many land and keep it there. Fence it and keep it there. By the time you go back, most of the land you bought many years ago, that area must have developed. When you have 2, 3, 4, 5 plots of, depending on how many you can buy, you can afford. When you buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you leave it there and you return back to Europe and continue with your hustle. Now, when you decide to retire to go back, by the time you go back, the whole place must have developed. Now, the whole place must have developed. Then you will choose. You have to choose which land you will build for tenants and which one is ideal for your private residence. Do you understand me? You will have to choose that. Which one, or you can decide you want to sell. Man, which one do I sell to develop this one? You know, things like that. That's the way it goes. So, you know, we are here to learn. You know, we are here to learn. Every day we learn and we share, you know. Yeah, so, what I see you, you know, we share opinion, you know what I mean? We share ideas, you know, then you know how to. See, I prefer to have one room in a compound, one room. We call it here, in Dutch, we call it garçonnier. I prefer to build, instead of me living with people, I prefer to build a garçonnier. A garçonnier is a room with toilet inside, bedroom inside, kitchen inside, everything is inside. And I have my privacy. Fence it, even if it is half plot of land, full plot of land, quarter plot of, I love my privacy. So that when I enter my building, if I enter my house, I'm on my own. I know that I'm on my own. Prince, good luck, I see you. I saw you've subscribed on the YouTube. Yes, the YouTube is now monetized. since today. So anybody who want to, I mean, there is, I don't even, I'm just learning it now. There are so many things, so many other tools I need to unlock. You know, I'm still learning how to, you know, I learned these things by myself. Nobody teach me. When I play with my handy, I was the person that did everything myself. So as, I mean, days go by, I keep learning more how to, like now this super tanks and membership and all these things. I just unlocked it now. So guys, that's it. I said I prefer to, even if it is 1 room or 2 rooms or boys' quarter, I build boys' quarter on that plot of land and have my privacy than to live with people. When somebody visits me, I don't want, you know who visits. Now check it now. You know who, your people will know who visits you and who did not visit you. The kind of visitors you have. If you are a womanizer, if you are somebody that loves women or somebody that loves men, they will know who the person, the time your woman came and the time she left, the time your boyfriend came, there will be no privacy. Just, I'm giving you the smallest, examples. And these are the reasons why I cannot live with my tenants, for instance. And the worst that can happen to somebody, especially somebody that has been in abroad for many years, is you return back, you go back, and you want to settle in Africa, and you are not able to build your own house. Man, the worst that can happen, if you want to live in Africa, after spending 20 years, 25 years, 30 years, 35 years, 40 years, 50 years in abroad, you are not able to have your own bunk. Even if not 1 room of your own. That is, if you go rent an apartment, you go rent apartment after 35 years. You go, why then did you come to abroad? Why did you come to Obodo Oyibo? Why then? That is, man, you see, even, I keep saying it, there are things you keep on ground. Even if you don't need it. You got it. Why then did you come to abroad? Every year you carry money, give to somebody. While this is something you can easily afford as you are living here. I'm not telling you to go build a house of 150,000 euros, 200,000 euros. Just a simple thing. You lock it up in case you might need it. Just a simple thing. Even if you know, even if you don't need it later, if you decide maybe you want to live in abroad all the days of your life, you may sell it later if you feel you don't need it anymore. And if you sell it with profit. You never know, this life, nobody knows what the future holds. You know how it be. Nobody knows what the future holds. You understand me? So, guys, I just came out this evening. I said, I just came out to share this gist with you guys. The gist of this, what's it called? Inheritance hijacker. Inheritance stealer. It's not even the case, only the case of this man. Baba Tore, you should know now. Yes, so you should know now. How can you live in abroad, if that's what you mean? How can you live in abroad for many years, and at the end you go back to rent an apartment, start renting house? Landlord will start giving you order, instruction, how to live. Somebody that spent years in abroad, landlord will start to give you instructions, warn you, tell you where to park and where not, how to live. Man, that one na F up now. That one is a mess. We're not talking about Jerusalem owning the whole of Africa. The smallest, for your privacy, even if it's 1 room, you fence it around with gates. You hands up. Anytime you go, your car, see, If you are in your compound, if you go to markets, you buy quarter bag of rice, you buy your chicken, you buy what you need. As you are offloading it, nobody knows what you bought from the market. Nobody knows what you are cooking, what your wife is cooking at home. But when you live with people, even when you drive inside your compound, tenants will be peeping. Some will be peeping what you bought. What men forget it. Somebody is saying not everybody. Who told you? There is no human being who has no luck. Everybody in life has luck. You see, that comment is too negative. There is nobody in life who don't have grace. That's your comment, is negative. It sounds, that is what is called self-defeat. Say not everybody has luck. You have luck. That you are alive now is you being lucky in life. That you are still breathing. Say you have smartphone, you have data, is you having luck, but you do not know it. Some people are so blessed, but they don't know that they are blessed. You are staying here, you are alive, watching me. There are people who are not blessed some people cannot watch this live stream. They are in the hospital, suffering. Some are blind. Some are fighting over their life. And you don't see yourself as somebody who is blessed, who has luck. You don't know what you have. There is nobody who don't have grace. You don't know it. Because a lot of people, that's why you see some people look on other people, celebrate other people. You don't know that you yourself, you are a celebrity. Yes, you are a star, but you don't know. But you only see other people as star. You don't know that you are a star, a celebrity in your own way. See how you condemned yourself. Say not everybody has luck. Who told you don't have luck? That you are in Europe here means you are blessed, you have luck. You have light, you have good road, you have security. Don't you know that you are blessed? You have luck. Do you understand me? Don't you know that you have luck? You don't know. Somebody that traveled from Africa and came to Bodo, maybe you are working, making money, living in the house. You don't know that you are blessed, that you have luck. So you only consider people who have luck as only when somebody buy a house in Africa. So it's only when somebody has a house in Africa, that's when the person is lucky. This luck varies. The kind of gifts, the way I'm blessed may not be the way you are blessed. Do you understand what I mean? But by what as I see you, we are all blessed in different ways. Some people, their own blessing is long life, some many children, some good job. Man, wake up. Blessing comes in different forms. This is maybe something I'm going to touch on. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe during my morning break, my breakfast show. You got it. We are blessed in different forms. It's only when you don't recognize you don't know your own blessing. You fail to know that you are blessed. That's why you like to claim another person's blessing. That's why you see some people in Africa claim, say, Abraham blessings are theirs. How can Abraham blessing be yours? Your own blessing, uncle. Abraham blessings. That song they used to sing. I'm not going to sing such a song anymore. That song is about self-defeat. Your own grace. Abraham blessings are theirs. How can Abraham blessing be your own? What of your own blessing? You are claiming another person's blessing. Abraham that gave birth to Isaac at the age of 100 years, is that a blessing? How can you claim the blessing of a man who gave birth to the son at the age of 100 years, and you want to claim such a blessing? A man who slept with the house girl. Abraham slept with the Egyptian housemaid, Hagar, and you are claiming the blessing. Is that the kind of blessing you want to claim? Abraham blessings is Abraham blessings are yours. You see the deceit. So you want to, if you are claiming Abraham blessing, you want to born your first child at the age of 100 years. So you want to born your first child at you are claiming his blessings now. So because you want to be like Abraham, your first child he got Isaac at the age of 100 years. You say you want to claim Solomon. You want us to go there, Solomon wisdom. The wisdom of Solomon, which kind of wisdom Solomon had? The wisdom of only carrying women. Which wisdom did he had? Solomon was only carrying women. 700 how many concubines? Is that wisdom? I don't want such wisdom. Wisdom of carrying only women. Solomon's wisdom was only carrying women. Man, we are going to talk. I don't know why my YouTube is getting dark. I don't understand. So guys, we are going to continue with this broadcast. How can Solomon's wisdom, that is, Solomon has his wisdom is only to marry multiple women. Which kind of wisdom? That's what they told us. Wisdom of wife. You see, these are the things where they tell you, Solomon, you don't get wisdom past me. He no near me. Solomon did not even near me with wisdom. And when you want to talk about wisdom, let them come where I did now. Make them come here. So guys, I want to bring this broadcast to an end. You know, because this my YouTube page is a bit dark. I'm not seeing this in. You understand me? So I'm not seeing what's going on here. I'm not even seeing the comments on YouTube because the thing got dark. You know. So guys, I want to bring this broadcast to an end. I just came out, you know, to spend the evening with you guys. Tomorrow is another day. I'm going to go live in the morning and we are going to touch every topic tomorrow morning. And if you are seeing me for the first time, don't forget to follow this page. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is how we roll here. You know, this is another topic. Maybe I may go live later in the evening or tomorrow morning. I don't know for sure. Well, I thank everyone that subscribed to my YouTube page. And every one of you, you understand? Every one of you that liked and shared, I appreciate you. And use your life to do something meaningful. Don't hate on anybody. Don't incite hate. People who incite hate are losers, failures in life. We're talking about money, they are talking about nonsense. Talk about how to be somebody in life, how to achieve greatness, not inciting hatred, not hating on human beings. It will not bring you. In fact, when I come back, we are going to touch many areas. We may even talk about spirituality. When I come back later tonight, we are going to touch many areas. Okay? So, Osas, I appreciate you and I appreciate Iron Man. I see everybody. I see, man, guys on YouTube, I don't know what happened. The thing is on, but I'm not seeing the comments. No, my screen just got dark. Molly, I see you. So my screen just got dark, but I'm seeing myself, but it's so dark, I don't know, you know. So, guys, later, maybe I may go live later in the evening, you know, because when I've got nothing doing, or tomorrow, I may go live. I want to just take a break and come back later on. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Uncle RODDY and also follow this page. And guys, you've seen it. If you are determined, there is nothing you cannot achieve. We keep moving. So, see you later. Take care of yourselves and And we see ourselves later tonight or tomorrow morning.